Previously on Irving Renquist.
Landry, our boss, is making us bring in Dr. Tom Augusta.
I watch his show like all the time.
He's a shyster, Lonnie!
You can call me Dr. Tom.
I'd rather not.
Your boss thought that I would benefit Chicago Haunts
Because of your legions of fans.
because of my outstanding psychic ability. You've managed to become the least tolerant man I've ever met. You judged me before you met me. You've decided my opinions and ideas were useless before you heard them. If you don't tell me, I can't help you.
I don't care! Get out of here now! Julia used me. Are you using me too, Irving?
Oh my God! Dottie!
No, seriously, Irving.
Shut up and listen to me! Has it ever occurred to you that your father may have actually hit your mother?
My dad would never hit
Listen to
my
me!
mom, Irving.
We're trying to figure this out for you!
I know who you are. Get out of my house.
Sir?
Stop calling me sir. Get your stuff, get your crew, get out.
Lonnie?
This is Dr. Tom Augusta.
Here we are, episode
Hi,
6.
I'm Brian Wool. I play Irving Renquist.
Hi, I'm Mark Musinski. I'm a tool.
Well, I'm Erica Lynn Schmeck. I play Julia Kelby.
I'm Angela Washer. I play crazy Daddy.
A crazy daddy.
This was an interesting scene for me.
Are you in this?
No, it's just me in
I was
a
gonna
Mark's
say.
room.
He's Brian Wool, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, no, because I just felt like I was really invading the privacy of Lonnie's home, you know. But it was interesting to film.
I didn't realize how much I'm in this show. Like, I know I'm the title character, but
Oh.
seriously.
We noticed.
Are actually an urban legend, product of the collective.
That's actually the voice he uses when he's giving reports in school.
That's me playing with Tom Servo. There you go.
So angry at that keyboard.
Mark with his beer.
How are you planning on introducing the segment? Let me guess. You were going to sit in a nice chair and introduce the show based on these steadily closing circles of focus. First,
That's right, I know things.
history of haunts. Then,
That's right, I know things.
Chicagoland.
Am I correct in saying that garage got real hot real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember I I only had to film there once, and if I
Erica.
remember correctly.
It got hot real quick.
Well, of course, if
Come.
Mark's there.
Dude, that's such a close shot on your face. You're like right next to the camera there. Ah.
What are you drinking?
Not flattering. I think
Goose
it was
Island.
was
Goose
it?
Island
I was gonna
Summer
say
Ale.
Sam Adams.
Up, turning logo.
Oh god, this my arms still hurt just remembering this.
I left with a couple scratches from the rough edges on there with the stone.
Yeah, I mean, we actually had to take a chisel and sand down the handles a couple times because just wear and tear.
Yeah.
So many takes. of this
I'd
thing.
like to give a shout out to Dave Grove's dad for letting me use his gun to shoot the logo and give his little bullets.
Yeah.
What was really hard is sometimes our feet would show like underneath it and stuff, and then we'd have to do the whole thing over again. You know, just because they couldn't focus the light right. You know, 'cause they had to focus it right on the middle of the logo. We had to stay perfectly centered on the light.
I
It's
love
like the sound of music when they're hiding behind,
Nope, don't know.
I love how
It was a lot like that. Yeah.
in Spanish.
Oh, this place was creepy.
In Spanish, our logo means to go, ear.
Oh.
That's
oh,
Jeff Green. Oh, and Trisha.
Nowens.
Trisha Nowens.
How do
Look at Jeff Green doing a great job dying.
Jeff Green.
This place is really interesting. Very
Where is
creepy.
this house?
It's in Palatine, I believe. It's a historical museum, if I'm correct.
Trisha directed this episode, right? Did she?
Yeah.
I believe so.
No. She directed 3.
She directed
Yeah,
two.
she did direct 3.
7 was Steve Coulter.
6.
This is 6.
But 6 and 7 wasn't it?
Steve?
Or was him,
Look.
wasn't it?
Forgotten your name.
Some of us.
We totally should have been watching the credits.
It has
We
been.
didn't.
It has been a while.
They were in front of the logo we were holding. I'm sorry.
Pat didn't tell us.
I would like-
And it has been 3
Did
years.
Pat do this one?
I think Mike did
No,
4 and
Pat
5, right?
Pat
Pleased
did
to meet you.
6.
6,
I
and
was
then
most
Steve did
interested
7.
in
Steve did
meeting
7.
you.
What did Trisha do?
Kelby. I was
3.
thinking, you think you weren't going to
I know
show?
she did.
I
Wait, who did
overslept.
2? Was that
Maybe.
Pat?
I should say you
No,
didn't
two,
sleep till nearly
two,
3.
one
Until
was
after
Nick
3.
Thompson.
But it was an
Yeah.
afternoon
Two
nap.
was Pat,
Investigation last
right?
night.
Two
was
and two, the
Pat.
one where we're in the basement.
Which
No,
is
that's
why I was looking
4,
forward
5.
to
Well, 2 was the first one.
Yeah.
Well, while they
Never
figure
did
that
something
out,
like
safely.
I would just like to point out that Trisha did a fantastic job.
Around here, Miss
She
Kelby. I'm the only curator.
just
of
had this
historical
great
society
mannerisms about her that was
acknowledges
just
the
creepy enough and yet
existence
sweet enough.
That's how she actually is in life,
Shall
too.
we
I like
say
her
strange
wild, crazy
occurrences in
hair.
Cuba Township?
It's true.
You believe?
Erica, you are hot
My
in
dear.
this.
This hairstyle, I
What
believe, was
happened
Morgan's
in the
doing.
previous episodes?
I mean, seriously, Erica, you are a hottie.
Well, thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
would recommend Facebook friending Erica Schmeck.
I would recommend Facebook friending Mark Brzezinski.
I can't wait to see Mark Musinski's spring break photos on Facebook.
It's true. They're all
I'd
gonna
say
be
you can also
running along the
Facebook
beach
Julia
in my
Kelby
bikini.
herself.
Is that you
How'd you
toned
know?
or you now?
He melts
Oh,
that show every
toned,
few years.
definitely.
Never gets
Okay.
picked up.
Not the
Are
marshmallow.
you a
one,
research
no.
assistant? No, I'm producing the
I like
segment.
to think of it as rubber
Well
man.
then,
Also,
an
this
ambitious
basement
young journalist.
was quite
I gather.
dirty
That's right.
as well, so
Well,
he didn't have to
you don't look
pretend
like
much
much of a
with
ghost hunter, my
it being
dear.
a creepy
No
basement.
offense if
Oh,
you
yeah?
tried to.
Yeah.
It's actually
It's just I
haunted.
can't
Yeah,
imagine anyone
wasn't this
actually
place
trying
Yeah,
supposed to be
no,
haunted?
yeah, it is supposed to be haunted. And we did hear lots of creaks
Unless
and
your
things,
ambitions
but
lie
no,
in
no
being a
specific
ghost hunter,
haunting
that is.
stories.
In which case,
just
I
a very
guess you'd be
creepy
perfectly for
atmosphere.
the job. There aren't that many
Not like
women
Lady
out there
Milner.
trying to leap from plane to plane.
I saw Lady Milner.
Really?
Sorry.
It was right
staring?
before
Don't be.
Halloween at ISU, my
I'm
freshman year.
ostracized here from my
And
pathology.
and
So
I
I
went
don't
there with
get
some of the
many
people that I lived in the
opportunities
same
to talk
dorm
to
with,
folks.
and we
Forgive
went.
me.
It was the
I've
top of
got such a
Williams
small
Hall, not
office.
actually Milner Library. 'Cause
They've
that's-
been
top of
steadily
Williams
shoving
is
me
where they
into
kept the old
smaller
books
spaces
that
for the
Lady
last
Milner
7
protects.
years.
And that's where they had those tours and
Last
stuff.
office, at least I had room to
And
swivel my chair.
I swear to God, we saw those books. They were floating,
Wow.
and it was crazy. We ran away scared like you wouldn't believe.
Look at this gentleman
Oh,
right here.
Jeff Green.
I feel like the chair's
How do
too
you
high.
know?
It's entirely too trusting.
How do you
Too
learn?
big.
No, it's just that Jeff's too little for
He
the
looked,
chair.
but he looked too big at that desk. Like
Right,
this is too
well,
tiny.
doing an
Something
investigation on a
was
house on
proportionally
Cuba
off
Road?
for me. I think I'll get over it though.
The township's online records
luck.
are dreadful,
Jeff
so I was
Green
hoping you
is
could get me
just
some information
a
on
beautiful
someone.
cartoon of a man that you just want to pick up and hug. He's
lived in the township
one of
about
those
15
pleasant,
years ago.
funny guys.
Oh, well,
That's Dave
picture
Grohl.
records.
I was gonna
Access,
say,
my dear, is
who was
something
that?
I
That's
have.
actually
That's
Dave
Dave
Grohl.
Grohl.
Dave? And who's? Do we know
As
who
a
the girl
baby?
is?
I think the girl is his
Anything up there on
sister.
Cuba?
Oh, nice.
I'm not
In
sure.
that
Dave
house.
could probably clear that up in
Lot more
in
than
the
I
actual
expected.
Dave Grohl commentary. That
It's
would,
a
like,
shame more investigations
actually
aren't done
talk
out
about
here.
what's really going
Seems
on.
the
Switch
whole
to audio
town is
track
desperate
3.
to cover up something
Not
that could be
track.
I
easily
thought that was the
disproven
Spanish
with the
one.
right
Switch
Switch to
evidence.
track 2.
I can never keep that straight.
Track 2. Yo tengo un amigo en el Cuba Township.
I love that my mouth is always
Policía.
open without fail.
El department. Gracias.
Are you subbing it right now?
Yo.
I guess you'd be dubbing it, actually.
Dubbing. Did I say that? Subbing.
Subbing.
You know.
Yo.
If you wrote out what he
destroyer.
said.
I love that so much.
The sandwich was fresh. It was an important.
I also did
point.
not want to
Oh,
fall
Connie
down that
is
Why
not-
is he
staircase.
dying again?
She
Fresco.
killed him. Well, we don't know that, but she. No, she
No.
did just say that.
Murio.
There you go.
She not subtly hinted
Yeah.
that she killed him.
We wait. It's a fairly common practice for the true journalist.
I'm not a journalist.
Well, I would imagine that parapsychologists have to wait for their
Look
Look at my
information.
hair, how
Not
voluminous it
parapsychologist
is.
either.
You must have been.
Voluminous.
You need to go back to conditioning like
Sorry.
that. You know, whatever you're doing there.
I'm just worried about Dottie.
It's like a.
I want to run
Whatever's
my
in her
fingers
house.
through that guy's hair.
He's getting angry.
Just the
Didn't
label.
want us there.
You can.
Who's to say it won't hurt her?
He's you.
You're
I
the
don't
one
know,
who's
yeah,
told
but
me
I
there
don't
are
have
very
that
few
hair. It's
documented
a lot
cases
shorter.
of paranormal violence
I don't
against
even have a
people.
beard anymore. I'm all shaven.
I bet if you wait long enough,
Dottie
you
will
can
call
get
us when
both
she's
of those
ready.
things back.
It's usually how that works.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to do that with my agency.
Might be time to investigate White Cemetery
I
some
can't
more.
do that.
No,
The guy from Haunted Chicago got arrested
Angela,
there
are you
last night.
texting?
I think Jerry
No.
Parker tipped
You
off
are
the cops.
texting.
No, I'm not.
I talked
What
to
are
the
you
woman at the
doing?
Historical
Text
Society, and
message.
she has a name of a copy to talk to.
Sexting.
So we
What
can
are you
get
doing
permission.
instead?
Not everything
It
has
is
to be
not
done
the
with
time,
guerrilla
Brian.
tactics, Irving.
It's more fun.
It's
More
not
legal this
the
way.
time.
What?
The message said for those of you out
No,
there.
the viewers at home want to know
Palatine
what
Park
the hell you're
District.
doing. You can't change the subject now.
It said, "Am
No.
naked, wish you were
Look,
here."
Palatine Park District.
Angela, you're not in this scene. I'm in this scene, so I get to do the talking. Seriously, what the hell were you just doing now?
You don't want to know.
She was just showing me a
I was
picture
showing her
of.
something.
Can I
Dorothy
see?
Atwood tells me you're the man to see.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
depends on what
necessary
about.
for this commentary.
No, I want to know.
Concentrate
ghost
on the
hunter.
scene.
No, I
Oh,
can't.
not a thrill
with you
seeker, I'm a
texting.
I'll
professional.
concentrate on the
not.
scene. Dave
So
Grell
what were you doing?
is
Erica just told you.
Irving Renquist Ghost Hunter.
picture of a
That's
rainbow
me.
that she took on the
Ghost
way over
Hunter
here.
be on a
That's
separate
bullshit.
line?
I know, and it was amazing.
That is the biggest.
Jury's still out on that
It was
one.
amazing for the rainbow.
Could be on the same line. It is
It's actually a
unusual.
picture of
I
a
would just
giant
like to
dump
say
edge
that I
with
like
a
Don't
Dave's
confuse my
glasses.
pleasantries
This
with
is the
immediate
old CNGM
endorsement of what you
office,
are going
by
to
the
ask
way.
me
Oh,
to let you
yeah.
do, however.
This is our conference.
This
I
is
thought
where
we
we
had
had the
fatty
first
cash,
read through
yeah.
as well. The
What
first read
is
through
it
was
you
in
Those,
this
This
those,
room.
player from
those
this
were in the big money days.
Well,
Yeah.
for purely
First
scientific
read-through,
study
Ryan was
reasons.
not in there.
Yeah, it was.
No.
You weren't there, I don't think. But the first
well,
read through was anyone
okay.
else there?
I remember.
I was
Okay,
there
thank
for
you.
it.
I was like,
Seriously,
somebody back
not
here.
Angela, the
Profit.
fucking phone. Let me see what you were doing.
Please
out
hold
there.
I
it.
will show you outside of
myself
this commentary. No one
would,
wants to just hear it right now. Concentrate on what
I would
you're
like to
doing.
I
investigate.
can't. You
the
took it out. You brought it out. This
Again-
is public domain.
Well, I would like to point out that again, Brian had said, I believe, in a
Whoa.
different commentary,
Is it
and also
plausible?
always says that
Well, here's
Angela's
the
very
thing.
professional. She's just trying
Folks
to do
who
that
call
now.
Cuba Road their home
Thank
aren't
you, Erica.
exactly too keen on
yeah,
this sort
but you
of thing.
totally
They don't
ruined
wanna
that by
be
taking out her
driving
fucking
home
phone.
from work and finding
So-
out
If
that
After
Angela-
this
people
commentary,
such
when I
as
show you
yourself
what it was, you're gonna feel like a piece of
stomping
shit.
through the cemetery, which very well may hold some good relations.
So, because that
Yeah,
would be way
completely
funnier than what I
understand why
actually
you do.
think it is.
Thank you for your
Well,
time.
no,
I
wait a
hope
minute.
it's like
That
you
wasn't a
drunk
no.
at a party.
That was
You're showing up an hour late to
information,
shoot.
non sequitur. I was giving you a tidbit.
It's actually a picture
Freud see episode
Whoa.
1?
I see.
Whoa.
What kind of campaign are we mounting?
It's actually a picture of
What's
Angela
the
from the
group?
night before that hour.
Well,
ago,
it would
I
be
love you,
me,
Angela.
Irving
and
Renquist.
I love you.
No.
one
I
I
feel
want you
the
to know
anger
that.
right now.
If there is one actress in this room
Just,
that isn't Erica Schmack,
I was like, where's this going, huh?
You and your girlfriend to have
I would
sex
want
in
it to be you.
cemeteries.
Not at all. I can assure you, my partner Lonnie Hayden would be very
it's
happy
okay,
to
you can
hear
watch
that
the
you're
commentary
forbidding
on
sex.
DVD.
It's true, and I'll find it there.
If you're curious as to how big of dicks we
An
have.
audio recorder,
You can just go
maybe
back
a
and
camera or two, nothing major.
I like to send text messages from my phone all the
That,
time.
yes.
To be
Not
fair.
yet.
What fun, different lighting this is.
Okay.
Why are you
What
bouncing
fun.
caps off the professionalism of Angela Washer?
For those of you who
Look.
can't see, which would be all of you,
You get
Hey,
it's getting a
audience
little
at home,
crazy in here.
just ask us later what Angela was doing with her phone, because we won't say
Bottle
it during
caps have
this
flown.
commentary.
Shit's going down.
If you'd
the
like to
bottle caps
email
have
us
flown.
at www.irvingrenquist@emailangelaphone.com. If you can remember all of that and spell it correctly, you probably deserve to know. My current theory is that
I feel
Angela is
like-
a spy for the Chinese data miners.
Dana?
Data.
Oh.
Not Dana. Like a girl named
I was
Dana.
real confused.
I was thinking Data like from Star Trek, like Brent
Okay, wait a
Spiner.
minute. Back to what we're supposed to be talking about. Does anyone notice the American flag in the background
Yes,
and
now.
the American flag blanket?
Oh, yeah.
Here?
Lonnie,
I-
And there's another American flag right there, too.
Come on, Lonnie.
There-
Have a little
loves
faith in me. I
America.
took
There's
care of
one
it.
thing Lonnie loves. It's probably
permission from the
girls.
Cuba Township
But since he doesn't
Police
get
Department.
those, America is next in
Satisfied.
line, and he can
As long
get
as their
America.
face doesn't say troll.
All right, well,
we figure
true.
that out
Get
from
the
that
gear.
show.
No, it doesn't say he
oh,
doesn't.
You wear that shirt in so many episodes. God, get a new
What
t-shirt.
I know, Lonnie doesn't have a
Two
lot
Okay.
of money or
episodes
clothes.
I wear that. Look, he lives in a garage. I
cemetery.
don't know what you
Back
expect
in
him
the
to have.
cemetery with
Even though
no
this is over.
permission.
Gonna get kicked out
I've dated a
Gonna
lot
get
of girls.
arrested.
by the
Most of their parents liked me.
Look out
At
for
least
the
enough to tolerate
fuzz.
me.
fuzz on
Only a
the
few of them
face.
hated me.
Fuzz on my
And those
ball.
relationships
We'll
never worked
be
out anyway.
looking for a
Yeah.
ghost in the cemetery.
Is this more
I
of
don't
a
know about
musical?
that.
Never find a ghost.
in
Never
the
mind.
cemetery.
I just don't want to force her to sneak out to see me or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
This is not the same
Wow.
tree, but also a nice, as the other episode we saw. But
You want to go to the
Very
playground and
cool
see if
tree
Alex
to
is out?
It's also day for night.
Most
tree
boring
next to the bridge.
cemetery ever.
Location.
Most boring
Scouts.
cemetery ever. I think that
It was boringest.
I think the phrase blankest ever also dates this show to
Look at
2005.
Look at him
Smoking.
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 Yeah.
You never see Bill Coulter smoke.
Oh my god.
And look how angry.
Wow.
You can tell he smokes to relieve his stress. He's
I just
very
thought
angry
he was like a dragon
right now.
and he was breathing out fire. Whoa.
I think that was actually not us acting, but us actually being like,
about you.
Bill.
You have
smoking.
nothing to worry about.
That sweatshirt,
And I
that's
mean
my sweatshirt
Yeah,
you're
this
wearing.
is your
Sound
stuff.
pissed.
And it's a quite
Not
comfy sweatshirt if I remember.
Frustrated.
And I still wear it.
It
And
is out
I
there
also
in
think of
TV
you every
Thanks.
time I wear it, Erica.
Oh, thanks.
It's not really true.
This is
But
uncomfortable
now I will.
now.
But now you must.
Yeah. Are those my sweatpants, dude?
It's an
Those can't be
interesting
my
attire.
sweatpants. Are they?
I don't know. I think they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be all your clothes that
All
I'm
of it?
wearing because I didn't
One
have
fell
clothes
asleep.
in the scene. I'm
I
wearing
can't believe you
Irving's
fit my
clothes.
sweatpants.
You
I
ran
believe when
out
I
of your
entered, I
loving
hinted
boyfriend.
You're
strongly at
smaller
not
than me.
finding
You
a
fit my
thing.
sweat- You probably barely
Anything
fit
on
in
the
those.
table?
I do what I can.
Tired.
Look, girl makes it look
Lonnie
good.
stumbled into.
Don't know.
Gee, thanks.
Went to bed.
Well, it's not that hard.
We'll listen to it
I mean,
tomorrow.
Erica just does it, you know? Whoa,
You're
take
drinking.
that.
Carefully
See?
set
Beer.
that down.
I'm not sure
Don't
what
show the
about.
label, Erica.
Kind of strange.
I like the
Clothes
poke
and all.
you tap we just saw.
Well, it's
The the
kind of a
drunk like, how you
boyfriend-girlfriend
doing?
thing.
A lover thing?
Yeah.
I talked to Tim tonight.
Oh, Tim.
Such is the reason for this low.
He was
Both
sort of a
Angela,
dick.
both Angela
you
and
say?
Erica kind of wear like, you know, just kind of
Not
like
much.
dressed down stuff in this.
What
in
did
this
he say?
series. You know,
Much.
like Angela's always
Oh.
in like shorts and a t-shirt,
I'm sorry.
or like,
I'm not an
you know, for like the last half of the season.
Yeah.
She's,
No one gets dialed up for
they
ghost
really,
hunting.
they really,
No,
you
first
know,
half.
like they really try to
Don't
ugly up
patronize
you
me.
girls, but really it doesn't happen.
The first half,
Did he
I'm just
call
always
you
in that
that?
suit. I was wondering if Julia ever had another
Yeah.
suit.
She actually sleeps
She
in it.
she doesn't have any
fucks
other
in
work
it.
clothes.
Wow.
He doesn't
I
know what
actually,
he
I
is.
actually had a dream. I actually had a dream. I think you guys would find this funny.
No.
I had a dream once that we were at a like
Is there anything I
a
can
sci-fi comic book convention, and there were people coming up in Julia Kelby's suits, and like we were signing autographs and stuff like that.
I think,
And Lonnie Hayden vests. It
I
was
think
great. An
also
Irving
too,
hat.
this show is in
Dotty
Europe,
tights.
I think, now, like on some sort of European YouTube.
Oh, this is great. Yeah.
This is a fun scene. We had a lot of fun with this scene.
The way that this started was great. We were trying to be goofy. We started playing games and didn't
Three
know that
things,
this was
right?
going to be. Yeah, they were playing three things, which this wasn't supposed to be in here originally,
Yeah,
but it
this was
turned
all
out so
improvised.
entertaining that they put it in. I'm crying because I can't stop
I think this
laughing.
was Steve Coulter that directed this,
Yeah.
because Steve was the one that had us do this. Yeah, Steve.
This was Steve Coulter.
He did 6 and 7.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, Steve did
figured
6
that out.
For those of you who are still paying attention.
You can tell because like Steve gets all that fun stuff in there, but then Steve gets really serious in 7.
It's like he can do both serious things and fun things.
My mom sat me down after that and tried in a fit of starts and stops to explain to me the difference between boys and girls.
Which I still do not know.
I really, I really like how my beard is trimmed in this scene.
He was very careful before he got
I
in
love the
frumpy
disheveled
pajamas.
hair of mine.
It's bedroom hair. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why I like
didn't even
it.
notice your hair. Wow.
But I'm okay with it because it's supposed to be that way. It's when it's not supposed to be disheveled that I get
Whoa.
angry.
Feelings.
Feelings.
Whoa. True love is real.
You are cheating on Dottie.
Yeah. Welcome
oh
to
my
Earth.
gosh, wait. This music is Katie Standifer.
Yeah.
Katie has done music for a couple of our movies and Mark Iverson movies too. I love Katie Standifer's
It's a very
music.
soulful voice.
She has such a great voice. I'm a big fan of hers. I have a couple of her songs. Mad props to Katie.
Mad props. Not like
This
angry.
is a Blu-ray machine. We're watching this on Blu-ray.
Ooh.
I can tell by the extreme high
In
quality
general.
video. People at home. Suck
It
on
is an up converter.
Yeah.
It's Panasonic.
Oh, what a touching little moment.
Things have a way.
That's
of-
probably why my
As
hair was
in they're
messed up. I
touching
kept
each other a
messing
lot.
with it. That's why my hair looks crazy.
Sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
Angela's
it works
like,
out
yeah,
great.
he does that.
Hate it when guys mess up my
Big
hair.
What a dick. What are you blathering about?
Alex,
that outfit.
the boy in the picture.
Yeah, Erica.
I own almost all
What
of that
about
still.
him?
Perhaps it's not a coincidence that he's named
Those are my
Alex.
earrings.
Nope, mine.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
I
you're
like
getting
the same
more and more like
earrings. Yeah,
Lonnie
we
every
do.
day with the dragging out of the exposition.
Don't both wear them the same day.
Continue.
But they're
Okay.
gonna be
This television
Yesterday,
series,
when I went
or
to talk to
internet
Dorothy
series,
Atwood
whatever
at the
you wanna
Historical
call it, this
Society,
series made me
I asked her
look
to check
way
on the name
cooler than I
Alex
really
Mackey.
am.
She
always have
said
these really,
Clay and
pretty
Annette Mackey
girls
lived
hanging
down the
around
street
you.
from the Parkers with
Hey,
their
we're
son
friends in
and
real
aunt.
life. Come
So
on.
like complete, yeah.
Their house
but
burnt
like,
down.
Not like this.
You don't
Dorothy
go
checked
sucking
more
on his
info.
face or anything.
You guys.
Think maybe
yeah,
he died.
You're all like really interested
We'll find
in
out
me
soon.
in this,
I
right?
hope.
Normally we just tolerate you.
Yeah, like you just kind of like hang out with
Barely.
your-
Oh, the orange.
Don't worry, I told
Been
everyone.
in
that
talking about the way your
pancake
group
house,
acted
this
in my
is,
house.
Dr. Tom
this
wasn't
makes
my
way
fault.
more
Julie
sense.
used me,
You know what?
Irving.
I've never actually eaten there. I always
Oh,
just miss
good.
eating there, and I've heard it's great.
Unbelievable.
I highly recommend the
Pancake
Meat
House,
Lovers
good place.
Skillet.
Highly
It is-
recommend that restaurant.
It is like a brick of awesome food. You will be hungry for about 2
See,
minutes.
you asshole! You kissed a girl the night before you kissed me.
Does anybody find it hard to kiss over a table like that? I
Yes.
find it very awkward.
Oh, it's almost as awkward as that shot was.
Yeah.
I've
Someone
never
gets wrapped in
kissed
the
anyone
stomach.
over a table. Like, you have to lean the entire distance of the table.
Here, Mark, I'll show you. Let me get the other side of this
Okay.
table.
Oh, this feels great. Erica, your lips are so warm. People at home, you can't see what's happening, but it's hot. I apologize to
I
Erica's
commend your-
boyfriend, whoever you are right now.
Right now, is it when it's being watched?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Just in case it changes. My voice just cracked there. I'm so embarrassed
You're
from that.
That's
hot
because Erica's
kiss.
current boyfriend is squeezing your ball.
Ow, Mr. Insert name here. That is quite painful.
Ouch. Way ouch to Erica and all boyfriends.
I hope it stays the same. The guy now is very nice. I don't want to say
Thank
his
you, I
name,
like him too.
lest it offends somebody else in the future.
Future one day. I was gonna try and think of a funny
We
nickname
can't say his
or
name
anything.
though, because then he'd have to sign a release form.
Yeah.
That's true.
Chicka wow wow.
This is the porno cut theme music there. I just kissed another girl, but I'm sort of flirting with you.
What was?
Then you like to do me, and I think that's cool.
I love all the bracelets too that you wear. Bracelets, scrunchies, whatever else.
Angela, you accessorize so much in this.
When they go to bed, does she
That
have to
makes
take
her
like
hip and different.
5 minutes to
I love that.
remove all of
I
her
love
jewelry?
this shot actually.
Yeah.
What's in my house?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Dun, dun, dun. I like how you leave right
I
after
know.
that. You're like, I gotta go.
Pissed off.
Everything you see is just another version of a disease. Another way to show that there is nothing but another mask underneath. A front design of twisted lies and teary eyes. I'm a disguise of myself, and it's the only thing I'll wear until I die. Don't mind the smile